Shalom. And I started by giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to those that's pushing this truth across the four corners of earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, it's the brother I'm on one bar from the Birmingham camp by about GMS. I'm gonna get the sentence going to just about about the day of the Lord, about when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, who your people call God, the Most High name, the real name of the Most High is Yahweh in the Hebrew, and your people who y'all call Jesus, that's not the real name of the Lord. The real name of the Lord is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew. Those are the true powers. That's the true powers of heavens and earth. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So I'm gonna get into it. Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. So woe means destruction. So destruction to those that desire the day of the Lord. But yeah, these people out here, these Christians, in these, Christianity, these folks that's in Christianity, in these churches, Baptist churches or whatever, they desire to see when the Lord returns, but not knowing that those that's in those churches and so forth, that day when the Lord Yahushua do returns, the day of the Lord is not going to benefit you. It's not going to, you're not going to be delivered in those times when the Lord Yahushua return. Especially in the times going forward, the times of trouble, the great tribulation that's about to take place. The end for you folks that's in these churches and Christianity and so forth that desire the day of the Lord, it's gonna be a number of death unto you, because the Lord Yahweh Shai, He only is come to deliver the elect of the nation Israel, Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives, and the ones that the men of the Lord from the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, and brother, great millstone, the teaching the word of the Lord, that's doing the will of the Lord, that's doing the will of the Lord in the right way, just walking in the right path, and having the right, spirit, having the spirit of the Lord, because I said these Baptist church preachers so forth don't have the spirit of the Lord on them, and they leading you people. They lead you people into a death trap with Esau, and just giving you a song and dance and lying to you, telling you everything's gonna be okay and this and that, and you hoping on seeing the Lord when He returns, But like I say, it's not gonna be no benefit unto you unless you're a part of that righteous number, the 144,000, and the one third of the nation of Israel. Because the Lord Yahweh Shai, He didn't come for everybody. He only died for Israel, but He died for the elect of Israel. If you can receive that, He didn't die. He didn't die for all Israel. He only died for the elect. When He had 2,000 so years ago, when He had died on the cross. But reading on, so the day of the Lord is darkness, not light. So the day of the Lord is gonna be darkness, not light. It's not gonna be a great time. When the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, because he's gonna bring His wrath and destruction to the place of America, Babylon the Great. There's gonna be nothing more. Before he returns, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. People losing their mind. You seen that now going on in Australia and so forth, and in different countries. It's gonna happen here in America. Soon to come. Once there's no more food, lack of food, and these Americans in here, they all about eating. They can't go a minute without eating. They always got to eat something. So imagine when food start getting low, ain't no food left in the stores, and these restaurants, shutting down because of the lack of not having their products or whatever, not having, they meats coming in, they can't sell nothing to you. They can't sell nothing to you that they don't have. They can't sell nothing to you they don't have. So that's what's coming. Great, family, a great famine and a great tribulation is coming, man. So the day of the Lord, it's not gonna be a good time for you people, especially like I say once He returns, So I'm gonna go from there to Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near; it is near and hastening greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry their bitterly. So yeah, so the day of the Lord, the great day of the Lord is hastening greatly, and it's near. So it's getting near, time of the great day of the Lord when He about to return to the earth, make His return in the so-called UFO chariot, to take down Esau, Edom, to wipe out this wicked rule, this system that's in place, the ones that's in power, Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the elites of Esau, the so-called white people, red people, and Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna, hasten, it's gonna come, He's gonna come, man, out of nowhere, and with His great power and glory, and when these people see the man, when they see the Lord, I see even before the Lord returns, but when He's seen all these things happening before the Lord returns, the great troubles that are ahead, these people these mighty men, these tough guys, like I say, gonna be shaking, seeing the things to come, and especially when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, So that's what's coming, man. The great day of the Lord, is not what you people think. It's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. It's gonna bring the Lord Yahweh Shai. And when He returns with His mighty angels, with hosts of angels, it's gonna bring nothing but death and destruction, man. If He ain't part of the righteous number, or the elect of the nation Israelites, and hopefully I'm part of the righteous number, you have no chance of salvation and deliverance. You had these people say they saved. Some of they saved, they saved in these churches. You ain't saved by nothing yet. You ain't been saved from what? You still in your captivity. I'm talking about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. Y'all talking about y'all saved and delivered by the Lord. No, you ain't. No, you're not. Unless you come into this, this real knowledge and understand the Lord is true. I'm talking about the men, first and foremost, and I say the women out here, you gotta get under a man of the Lord to hopefully to have, told to be, have hope and salvation, deliverance, come in order, in the right order, But like I say, so the Lord, like I said, Lord Yahweh Shai, He only, it's coming to deliver His chosen, His elect out of the nation of Israel, Israelites. Not everybody. Everybody else is just gonna be left out to face the Lord's great wrath and destruction. To be burnt up by fire, by way of the chariots and so-called, and by the thermonuclear missiles. They're gonna be destroyed by fire by the way of the chariots and by the thermonuclear missiles. But so I'm going to the Luke 21. Not Luke 21. There was some more. Zephaniah 1:15. Today is the day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wastiness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So it's a day of wrath and day of trouble and distress, wastiness, desolation. So that's the day of the Lord, man. No more wrath, trouble, distress, wastiness, man. So it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time for the elect of the nation Israel, Israelites, those that are hoping for His deliverance and turn to take down this devil Esau, Edomite, out of his power, But for everyone else, when they see the Lord Yahweh Shai returns and the angels, it's not gonna be a great day for them. It's not gonna be good. You know, it's gonna be a bad day for them because they, you know, they're gonna be destined to be destroyed. Because when the men of the Lord from the Apostle Ezra, brother, and Great Millstone been telling you about this truth of the word of the Lord, you know, the understanding of the Bible, you know, you scoff and laugh, you didn't take it seriously. And when the Lord Yahushua returns, even before he returns, when these plagues and stuff that the Lord Yahushua had for this place, Esau, Edom's kingdom, and for America, Babylon the Great, you get caught up in it, you know, and die, then hey, you know, that was your judgment, you know, before the Lord returns. But when the Lord do return, those that still are, you know, the people that are here, you know, when they see the Lord return in power and glory, it's gonna be a bad day for you. You know, there's no, like I say, number death and destruction is coming upon you. You know, it's gonna be gloominess and the day of clouds and thick darkness. You know, just you know, fire and smoke going up, man. You know, nothing's gonna be good when the Lord Yahushua, when y'all see the Lord Yahushua return. So, Zephaniah 1:16, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers. So yeah, you know, when you hear those alarms going off, the signs going off, you know it's trouble. You know, it's trouble, especially for America, Babylon the Great. You know, that means this is not a test. You know, you get those those tests on the TV or on your phone. They say, oh, you know, this is just a test, but it's gonna come a day. It's gonna be a day of time where, you know, you're gonna hear this is not a test. You know, that eerie sound, that sound of old trouble. You know, that's trouble. You know, you hear those alarms going off. That means it's you know, there's trouble coming upon his bigger kingdom, Esau, Edom, America, Babylon the Great. You know, when they see the Lord Yahushua and the angels and the chariots, you know, so-called UFOs, you know, that means the Lord finna bring destruction, destruction to this place, man. Nothing good coming. You know, when those missiles begin to be shot, you know, towards America, Babylon the Great, in different parts of the country, you know, that's a day of trouble, distress, and you know, and death and destruction. You know, nothing's good coming, man. Only good gonna be for, you know, like I said, would be for the elect. You know, if you're a part of the righteous number of Israel, of the 144,000 and the 1/3. But I don't go to Zephaniah 1:17. I will bring distress upon men. They shall walk like blind men because they sin against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. So yeah. So this was coming, man. You know. So the Lord Yahushua gonna bring distress upon men, you know, distress and pain, you know, death, you know, that's what's coming, man. As we go forward in these prophecies, ain't nothing good coming, and then especially, like I said, when the Lord Yahushua returns, even before that, like I said, even before, you know, it's gonna be bad out here. But when the Lord Yahushua returns, it definitely not gonna be a great day, a good day, you know, once you see the Lord Yahushua returns, because He's gonna bring nothing but, you know, judgment, great judgment, you know, death and destruction. You know, there'll be a lot of dead bodies out here. You know, their flesh gonna be as dung. Gonna be a lot. Ain't gonna be nobody. There'll be no one, nothing to bury these bodies out here, man. You know, they're gonna be out here laid waste. You know, so that's what's coming, man. You know, that's the great day of the Lord. You know, it's not gonna be good for everyone else, but only for the elect. But on Zephaniah 1:18, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of His jealousy, for He shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So yeah, so neither your silver and money, like I say, these rappers, celebrities, whatever, eat those that even know about this truth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't part of righteous number, you know, you ain't part of righteous elect number, you know, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, your money, your status, whatever in this world, is not going to deliver you from the Lord's wrath. The whole land of this place, America, Babylon Great, going to be destroyed by way of the thermonuclear missiles by the chariot so-called UFOs. You know, for he gonna make a speedy riddance of this place. It's gonna be nothing but an hour. It's gonna take, it ain't gonna take too long for the Lord to wipe this place out, man. And be burnt up. That's how long it's gonna take, nothing but 1 hour. Seeing the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, and seeing it, other countries getting hit by missiles, and by the wrath and destruction of the Lord, by the fire. So it's gonna be nothing but, a fast, quick destruction, a quick destruction, a speedy riddance, the fire is gonna sweep. It's just gonna sweep across America, Babylon the Great, and to different other parts of the countries as well. But I say the definitely main target is America, Babylon the Great, see that I want to go to. I think that might have been it. Matter of fact, I'm going to Luke 21:26. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So men's hearts gonna be failing them, and seeing these things coming, man. It's coming, man. Like I say, the famine, the great tribulation, the plagues, the Lord Yahweh trying to bring, and then once He returns, these people gonna be shaken, man. The powers of heaven, the ones that's rulership, it's gonna be shaken, man. The ones that, that's on high, and living it up, whatever got it all, is gonna be brought down. They're gonna be shaking, seeing, the Lord Yahweh shall return, and the destruction that's coming to America, Babylon the Great, seeing this place go down, there's no trying to restore, this wicked kingdom, Esau, Edom, in this place, America, Babylon the Great, it's gonna be it's right now going forward, it's gonna be brought down, real low, and then eventually it's gonna be definitely brought down to nothing. Once the Lord Yahweh start bring that destruction, bring His wrath and destruction, by way of so-called UFO chariots, and ultimately the thermonuclear missile is gonna be what it's gonna wipe and destroy this wicked kingdom, Esau, Edom, and this wicked place of America, Babylon the Great. This horror America, Babylon the Great. So I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, like all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua keep finding that say shalom.